Welcome to Hot Button Hashtags. My name is Matt. There is a brand new app available right now. It's Mario Run, or Super Mario Run. It's Mario, you know. Hey, it's me, Mario. You know, the little plumber guy from Nintendo. This is the first time that Mario has been available to play on anything other than a Nintendo platform. But now you can play it on your phone. You don't have to go out and buy a Nintendo anything to play this game. It's a free download. It's pretty exciting. It's not your standard Super Mario Brothers side-scroller type game. It's kind of innovative in that you don't have to do anything other than tap to jump, which is kind of awesome because you can play with just one hand, which my wife is thrilled with because normally, like when we're laying in bed at night, I'm kind of an insomniac, so I just sort of stay up and look at my phone. And if I'm playing a game, I usually have to play with both hands, and she wants me to rub her back, and I'm like, so I'm like trying to rub her back and like play. It makes for a lousy back rub. So you're Mario and you're running along and you have to tap your screen to make him jump, and you collect coins and you kill things because Mario, he's not an environmentalist. He kills wildlife with reckless abandon. Can't imagine that it's good for the ecosystem. He's just murdering all sorts of turtles and Goombas and stuff. He's got to be held accountable eventually, but I don't think this is the game where that's gonna happen. So Bowser comes in and he wreaks havoc, kidnaps the princess, and you have to save her. It's your typical stop walking around. I might have to finish this video somewhere else. There's a lot of residual noise coming from upstairs. Somebody's making dinner. All right, let's find somewhere else. So Mario runs along, and he's got to save the princess from Bowser, and it's a big mess. He's destroyed the kingdom, and there are toads running everywhere. It's madness. And as a plumber, it is your civic duty to save the day. So you're running along, and you're tapping, you're jumping, you're collecting coins. It's a good time. It feels very, very familiar. It feels like classic Mario. The sound, like the audio is really interesting. The music is great. And there's World 1-1, World 1-2, World 1-3, and then you get to the castle, and it tells you that you can't play the castle unless you buy the castle. Yes, it is a free download. You can play part of the game for free. You can play a very, very small part of the game for free. You have to buy the rest of the game, which gets you 5 additional worlds and a whole bunch of other stuff. There's like rally tickets and coins. And now the rally tickets are interesting because what it does, it pits you up against a ghost, so to speak, of a, it's a pre-programmed character running along, and you're racing them. You're trying to collect more coins, and you're trying to like do more stylized jumps. And you can double tap to do different sort of jumps. If you vault over a Goomba, you can do a cool trick. So you're trying to get more style points, and you're supposed to impress all these little toads, and they come out and cheer you on, and yay, and they're dancing around. The more toads you impress, the more coins you collect, the better your chances are of beating your opponent. And if you win, you get a bunch of extra coins, and then you can go and you can use those coins to rebuild your kingdom. And at this part of the game, you start realizing that this feels a lot like you're getting sucked into Farmville. I knew right away that I wasn't going to be doing that part of the game. Unfortunately, it seems that unless you're willing to pay, that's just about the only part of the game that you can play. So Super Mario Run is very cool, it's very nostalgic, but it's not terribly involved, and you have to pay to play. And if you link to a Nintendo account, which they really want you to do, they want you to make everything in your life all about Nintendo, then you will get some perks. I don't really know what they are, I don't really care enough. I lost interest. Now, will this be the next Pokemon Go? Nope. There's no collecting involved. There's no wandering around outside involved, which is great because it's winter and it is so freaking cold. You don't want to be walking around collecting Marios or whatever. But it's okay. It's meh. Meh. I wouldn't pay $10 to keep playing it. You might have more disposable income. Feel free to do what you want. I won't judge you. But I'm letting you know this is what you're getting into. But don't take my word for it. Da-da-da.